welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy, and in this lighting right here, you can't see how bad I really look. Can I live right here? It's like a built-in filter. You guys, I am in Memphis. I am staying at the DoubleTree downtown on Union. I am so happy to be in Memphis for this weekend. Typically when I have to come to Memphis, I'm like, anxiety. My nervous system starts to betray me. One time, I ain't gonna lie, just having to come to Memphis, I threw up. I hate it that much. I legit hate it that much. But I'm very happy to be here this weekend because over the year of 2020, your girl has strengthened her no muscle to Hulk Hogan proportions, okay? I'm okay with N-O period as a complete sentence, no explanation required. So I was really cool with coming here today. I had such a great drive here. I wanted to share more with you guys, but honestly, I was listening to an audiobook. I'll pop it up right here. It's called Quiet. It's about introverts and extroverts. Now, I'm not the type of person that does my Enneagram. I don't care what numbers I am or how I'm on Enneagram. Even though I'm wearing a shirt that says Taurus, I don't allow my horoscope to dictate who I am. Yes, I believe it has something to do with a lot of stuff, but I don't go, it's because I'm a Taurus or this is because I'm a this. I am who I am. I change too much to be labeled as any one thing. So I don't care if I'm an introvert or an extrovert. It doesn't matter to me. But this book was so interesting. You guys know I'm always talking about books that are like statistical. They have a lot of stats in them. And while I was listening to this book, I was like, who pays for all these studies that go on in the world? Just a bunch of, why we need to know that studies that go on in the world? Who paying for all that? But this book was so interesting. So if you get a chance, like I said, I'll pop it up here for you guys to see it. The book Quiet, to read it or listen to it like I am. It's really, really interesting. And so on the ride here, I just zoned out and listened to the book and really just exhaled and breathed. And I'm just so happy to be here. I am staying in a hotel because I just didn't want to stay with family. I just wanted a minute. So I didn't want to stay with family this time. So I am here and I'm happy to be here. I'm going to unpack, do a couple things. I'm going to rest and I'm going to do some self-care. I need to do these nails. What's going on with my life right here? I want to do a full body scrub. I want to do a face mask. I want to chill and relax. And I may call my cousin. By the time she gets off work, we can go somewhere, have a drink if she wants to. But if she doesn't, I may go do it myself, okay? But anyway, I'm just going to chill for a little bit. When I came in, my sister had been in here and she put me some really, really sweet gifts in here from her and the kids. So I'm just going to take some time and chill out. And if I get up to anything, I will let you guys come along with me. We're in Memphis, baby. I'm thinking about getting into some trouble tonight. Anyway, I wanted to show you a couple of things I'm going to be using while I do this self-care situation here at the hotel. Listen, this self-care is done every day, regardless of where I am. I'm going to take a few moments to always care for myself. This week has been a little bit hectic for work. So the way I've been taking care of myself is definitely sitting down with a book and having a cup of coffee at home. But now that I'm here and I have a little bit extra time, this is the book that I'm planning on reading today. It's 4:15 now, and typically about 4 o'clock every day I'll have like a cup of coffee and I will sit down and read a book. I'm starting this over today. I listened to the audio version of this about a month or so ago. And some books are to be listened to, some books are to be read. I felt like this was a book that I needed to read, so I picked it up from the library. This is The Ties That Tether by Jane Igaro. I'm sure I'm butchering that. But this book is about a Nigerian girl, Azere, and she made a promise to her dad on his deathbed that she would marry a Nigerian man. Let me make sure it is Nigerian. Yeah, Nigerian. And so she's Nigerian Canadian. And so when they lived in Nigeria, her father passed away. She made a promise to him that she would marry a Nigerian man. And now they live in Canada and it's time for her to get married. And her mom is introducing her to all these Nigerian men. She is a little bit Canadianized and she doesn't want to be kind of like that very typical Nigerian wife that all the men want. So she's having a really hard time dating. She was on a date, had a really bad date with a Nigerian man. So she goes to a bar and she meets a Spanish guy, and they ended up having electric chemistry. They had a one-night stand, and she ended up getting pregnant. Not only did she end up getting pregnant, but he ended up working at her company, and they actually work really well together as a team, and he really, really likes her. But she has made this promise to her dad, and her mom is always on her about this promise, as well as now she's pregnant. So there's so much going on in this book. I know I listened to so much of it, but right before it started getting really good, I thought I need to have this book in my hand with a cup of coffee. So I stopped listening to it and picked it up. So I thought this weekend would be a perfect weekend to kind of delve back into this. So I'm going to do this, read some of this today after I get out of my shower. So this is what I'm doing as part of my self-care, is I am picking this up today and read this. Before I get into the shower, I have a brand new scrub that I've never used before. This is the Dr. Teal's pink Himalayan salt scrub, and I've never ever used this particular brand before. My favorite scrub brand as of right now is the brand called Raw Sugar. I typically get it at Target, but y'all, your girl be feeling bougie when she buy that one. This one was a whole lot less, but I want to see if it's going to work just as well, because I do love the Raw Sugar brand. So I have not even dipped my hand into this. I have no review of it yet. I'm about to use it in just a moment. I cannot believe I forgot my face mask. My skin, not my face mask like this, but like my sheet mask that I was going to use. I left it in the refrigerator, so I don't have that with me. But I'm also not really wanting to polish my nails today. I don't want to have to wait for them to dry. I just want to take this bath, actually a shower, grab my book. I still have my cup of coffee from earlier that I didn't finish, and just scrub my body, put these nails on, and get into bed. I do not want to have to wait for my nails to dry. So whenever I'm like this, in a mood, I always use this brand nails. You can get some great brands on Etsy, but I really enjoy the act of polishing my nails. So I just wanted to use this brand. This is my favorite brand to use, to kiss, whenever I just want a really quick manicure. So I'm going to use this today. I also wanted to show you these two. I talked about these on Instagram, but I know a lot of you guys don't have Instagram. I have been really wanting to get into more of a eco-friendly, sustainable, as well as non-toxic perfume. So the brand Clean, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys before here, but I know I've talked about it ad nauseum on Instagram. So these are my two favorite fragrances from the brand Clean. This is the classic When It Isn't Rain. This reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana light blue. No, it does not smell exactly like light blue, but it gives the same notes as light blue, and I really like it. And this is the Reserve, the Clean Reserve, and this is in Radiant Nectar. This smells so good. Both of these are in travel size, but I have both of these in a bigger size at home. I like these little travel size for like this travel, as well as I bought these not necessarily for travel, but to figure out which fragrances that I liked and to get a bigger size. So this came with 3 in like a Christmas bundle, and this came with 2 and just like a sample size, travel size. So that's what we have. I also recently picked these up and found these. These are by Nature's Bakery, and you guys know I'm not really a big chocolate fan, but these in the microwave for about 7 to 10 seconds and with some plant-based Cool Whip on top. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. They're so good. And these are really good to keep in your purse. Like if you happen to be out. What y'all doing that y'all out so long y'all need a snack? Y'all not social distancing? Y'all not sheltering in place? I'm just asking because I ain't at home right now. But anyway, I thought these will be perfect to keep in your purse or your bag as a snack if you really needed one, you were out. Like today, but I just happen not to need it yet. But I'm glad I have these in case I wake up in the middle of the night and need a snack. And so this is the little snack that my sister left for me here in my room. It's a little apple slices, freeze-dried apple slices. They're vegan friendly. I don't know what these taste like at all. They are gluten-free, no preservatives, and natural. So I have plenty of little snacks, and I also have a couple of bottles of water. But anyway, I'm gonna go and take care of myself and love on myself and pamper myself. Do something about the nails. I might get into some trouble tonight. I have an appointment to get my hair cut tomorrow from my barber who used to cut my hair, who was the first person to ever cut my hair. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna hug her. She might not even want me to, but I'm just gonna hug her. I have not had my hair cut in over a year, since March of last year. I'm just out here looking crazy. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get this self-care underway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel amazing after the shower, you guys. Okay, so I still prefer the Raw Sugar brand sugar scrub over this one, but I will definitely be buying this one again. The way my body feels right now, I don't feel like this after the Raw Sugar. Like, the consistency of the Raw Sugar, I think, is what's really getting me, but the beneficial properties of the one I just used, the Dr. Teal's, holy smokes, girl, I've been touching myself. Not like that, but like, oh my goodness, I feel so amazing. And I'm wearing a body butter by the brand, I don't know, I'll have to show it to you guys later. It's something I picked up when I was traveling for work back in January when I went to San Diego. I still had all this stuff packed up, so I just threw it in my bag to bring it here. But anyway, that was amazing. Honestly, that shower felt really detoxing somehow. Like, I feel like I need water afterward. It's how detoxing it feels. So I've had my shower. I am in my lounge clothes now. It's about 5 o'clock, I guess. I am going to chill for a minute still, but I'm going to go ahead and put my nails on now. I had to go back down to the front desk because valet said that they were going to send me a text message to let me know how to get my car when I needed it. And so I was in here for an hour. The guys were working on the toilet. I was unpacking my bags and everything, texting with my sister, letting her know I love all my stuff, and I still didn't get a text message. Didn't get a text message. So after being in my room for about an hour, I went back down to valet and I was like, I didn't get a text message. How would I get my car? Like, I'm getting a little nervous because I'm gonna need that for dinner tonight. Anyway, they were like, okay. And the lady it was a lady down there. She was like, well, she had a line, and so she was like, can I do a little research and I'll text it to you later? I was like, okay, no problem. So still no text message. A whole another hour later. So after I got out of the shower, I just threw on the dress and went down there. I felt like I had to go down there because I could have just been anyone calling on the phone saying that I didn't have, my car information for my car. And so super fun, sweet, nice guy named Victor down there. So fun. And he was like, I can't help you because I don't have one of those little things we need. I was like, you need to find one, Victor. So he found one to help me. He looked in it, and they had my checkout date as today instead of Sunday. So I was never getting a text message because the system thought that I was checking out today. So anyway, Victor gave me my ticket number. I was like, Victor, I'm nervous. I'm getting real nervous. I love my car. So he went in the room. He's like, here are your keys right here. I was like, okay, Victor. So anyway, he has my car key, and so he gave me my ticket number because he was like, I can't even change the system. They have to do it up at the front desk. So I was like, oh Lord, I hope the front desk don't have me check it out today because I won't be here for a minute. So anyway, I got that all taken care of. I'm nervous about telling my sister about that because she's gonna get a little irritated, but I might just tell her anyway, just in case somehow they contact her for something. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put these nails on, then I'm gonna rest and hang out. I am watching Family Guy. I'm embarrassed at how hard I've been laughing. This show is horrible. Like, this is the worst show ever, and I used to watch it all the time with Paula's kids. Oh my God, it was awful then. It's still awful, but I promise you, it's so funny. It's terrible. It's terrible, but I promise I have been laughing so hard. So I am going to go ahead and put these nails on, and I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm eating dinner now. I ordered from Moulin Bistro. If it's the same one I used to eat when I lived here, like the franchise or whatever, the one in East Memphis is better. This I am not enjoying at all. I really like eggplant. I don't know. This is not good. My salad is not good. They gave me an egg roll instead of a spring roll. I threw it out when I went downstairs because I had to go downstairs to get silverware. They didn't put any utensils in the package. So, no, that's not good. That's not good at all. I am gonna try to get some of this down anyway because I am really hungry. And I need to take something for pain. So I want to eat. I did my nails when I went downstairs to get silverware. The guy that was like, I guess I thought, I saw where it said food and grocery on the sign, but I was thinking it was a grocery store versus having food in there because I don't have a refrigerator or a microwave in my room. So downstairs is a restaurant. I guess and you can buy groceries there or something. I don't quite understand it. I'll go down there tomorrow, but the guy that was working there seating people, I was like, may I have some silverware? I hate to ask you this, but is there any way I can have some silverware? So he looked at me and said, can I give you a compliment? Can I tell you something? I was like, okay. He was like, I like women with long hair. And I just started laughing. I just cracked up. He was like, no, hear me out. He was like, but you're gorgeous. That looks amazing on you. I was like, thank you so much. I said, I get that a lot, actually. And I do. It's really interesting. Men don't want to like the fact that I'm bald. Like, it's like irritating to them. And I get it. Because I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes my line be looking better than theirs. I think they slick be jealous. I don't think it's that they hate my hair being short. I think they slick be jealous. So sometimes I have told a couple of men, I was like, you want my barber's name? Because your line. So I was like, no, actually I get that a lot. He was like, okay. So he gave me the silverware to go. And I was like, thank you so much. He was like, good night, gorgeous. I was like, I know you're doing the most, but it was so cute. But anyway, I am going to wolf some of this food down. It's so much food here, you guys. At first, I was like, how am I going to store all this food? But girl, I don't want to say this. We just lost that money. Y'all, I paid a lot of money. Whew, I paid a lot of money to have this DoorDash because once my body settled down, like after I got out the shower and my body settled down, the pain from driving all day kicked in. So I was like, I called my cousin. I was like, I can't get in no trouble tonight. I'm already in trouble. Let me just lay down. And I was so irritated I had to leave my room to go to the front to get the food. No problem. Come back up here, lay everything out, get ready to eat, put it, looking for something to eat with, nothing. Had to go back downstairs to get the stuff to come back up to eat. All that plus going down there by my car. 2 men were in my room when I got here because my toilet wasn't working. Thank goodness my sister peeped that out first. Toilet wasn't working. It took 2 men to fix the toilet. I still have never received a text message to this moment about my car, but at least I have the ticket number. Had to go get the DoorDash. I've been doing too much. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, I'm sleeping in the morning. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. Yeah, I'm already know that. Because I'm going to have to take something for pain in a minute. As soon as I get enough food in my system. But anyway, that is it for tonight. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I slept so well last night. I only woke up once to use the restroom and then once because it's Memphis. I'm downtown. It was lit outside my window. I am on the first floor. There's a ground floor, then the first floor, so I'm only like one floor up. And it was lit. And I kind of woke up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not at home. And that only lasted for a second. I went right back to sleep, so it's no big deal. It's 8 o'clock now. I got up. I did my morning skincare routine. If I look a little greasy, I did my morning skincare routine. And I just made myself a cup of tea. And I want to sit here and read for the next couple of hours. I'm going to read till about 10. Then I'm going to get up and get ready for the day and try to get something to eat. I'm going to give myself about an hour, though, before I call my sister and see what time she thinks I can come over. Because the only thing I have to do today is see my sister and get my hair cut. So I can work around her schedule completely, totally, whatever she wants me to do. And that's the only thing I'm going to do. I really, last night when I went to bed, I was like, I want some pancakes so bad because I was just so hungry because my dinner wasn't that good. But I don't think I want that anymore now. So I'm going to wait. Typically, I've been intermittent fasting, so my feeding window is between noon and about 7. I try not to eat anything past 7 p.m. or anything before noon. If I do, I just don't feel well. And it started last year when I was sick. And I still am intermittent fasting because I just don't feel well when I eat first thing in the morning. Sometimes I do because like this morning I'm hungry. But if I eat, it's just going to make me queasy and just kind of ruin my morning. So I'm still going to wait. But right now I'm thinking that when I get ready to get something to eat, I'm going to go down to Fresh Market and see what they have fresh to eat. And I also want to go to Fresh Market because I want to pick up some flowers for my sister. So I think I'm just going to do that later on. Just kind of drink this tea. And if I just can't stand it and I just get too hungry, I have those freeze-dried apple slices, which are very interesting in consistency. They're good, but the consistency is interesting. Yeah. I like them, so I'll eat that, and then I also have the fig bar, and I have plenty of water. So anyway, that's what my morning is looking like so far. I'm happy, so happy that I got some rest last night. I was wondering how I was going to do. Girl, I forgot I was even in a different city, okay? I'm glad I realized it when I woke up. I think I left my TV on last night because I was watching Friends, I think, was on the last thing that I remember being on, and the TV was still on when I woke up this morning. That threw me off a little bit because this TV is gigantic. I have like a 32-inch TV. This is like, I don't know what this is. TV is gigantic. I'm not used to really watching TV like on this level. But anyway, that threw me just a little bit when I woke up to use the restroom. Then I remembered instantly what I was. So anyway, everything is fine. I'm going to sit here and read some more pages out of The Ties That Tether. And I will catch up with you guys later. So I just came out of Fresh Market. What social distancing? They ain't never heard of it up in there. It was so packed up in there. Anyway, I found these are the only flowers that I could find. They're not beautiful. They're not beautiful at all. I can only imagine what Trader Joe's looks like today. With Fresh Market looking like this. I can only imagine. But I just wanted to get some lunch. I got a green juice. This is the So Fresco vegetable fruit juice. It is apple, carrot, beetroot, and ginger. Then I just got, I'm really craving the green juice. And then I just got some fresh fruit. This is the melon bowl. So it has cantaloupe, watermelon, and honeydew. And then of course for something naughty, I did get some ginger snaps by Partake brand. I really do like this cookie. This is a black owned brand. You can get this from their website, Target, Trader Joe's now, and also Fresh Market has it. So I just got the ginger snap ones. And I also got just some sushi. So they only had the chopsticks sitting up there, and I can use chopsticks, but I'm not that good at it. And I was like, do you guys have a fork? So I just got the veggie roll. It just has cucumber, avocado, carrot, rice, and then a seaweed roll. So I am actually now going to call my cousin, who is also in town this weekend. She lives in Huntsville. So I am going to call and see if she's in one place right now. I'm going to run through and see her and her daughter, who is home from college for the summer. So she's also here visiting. So I'm going to call them and see, do they have a minute, because I have about an hour before I have to get my hair cut. And I'm also going to swing by my dad's house just to see, by some off chance, knowing he's probably not home on a beautiful day like today, but just on the off chances if he's at home as well. That'll be probably a good hour, because I have 2 hours before I have to get my hair cut. So seeing those two should take up about an hour. So anyway, that's where we're off to, and I'll catch up with you if anyone wants to be on film. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. So I saw my cousin Cookie and my cousin Boosie and my Aunt Mercedes. Well, my little cousin Peaches, which is Cookie's daughter, was not at home. But Peaches is texting me now, wanting to know if she can see me before I leave. So I think I'm gonna have her come downtown and we can hang out downtown a little bit tonight. Peaches will be 21 in July. I cannot believe she's 21. She just crossed over as AKA. Oh my goodness, you guys. She has wanted to be AKA since she was like 6 or 7 years old. I promise you, the moment she found out AKA was a thing, or what a sorority was, she completely planned out that she was going to go to college. She was going to become AKA. Like, at that early of an age, she knew she wanted to be an AKA. I'm going to pop a picture of her here. You guys, I am so beyond proud of her. I don't know what to do. She goes to Auburn and she plays her favorite sorority, and she got in, she crossed over. She is a journalism major. She's doing so well. I think, is it Tarana Burke, the young lady? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm not pronouncing her name correctly. The young lady who started the hashtag #MeToo. Peaches got to interview her for her school news program and paper. She's just doing so well, and I'm so proud of her, and I definitely don't want to miss the opportunity to see her and be encouraging to her, let her know she's not alone. She's doing such a good job. So I'm gonna try my best to see her tonight. But I did get to see Cookie and Boosie, which was really a highlight for me because I hadn't seen them in a really long time. And I know you guys are always used to seeing like Cousin Paula on my channel. You probably will see her today. But Cookie and Boosie are Cousin Paula's older sister, so we all just really grew up together. It's interesting because yesterday I was telling Cookie that I'll be 48 on Tuesday coming up, and she was like, "You're that close in age to me." They have always treated me like such a baby that they don't even realize how old I am. So even now, as a grown, like a real grown woman, they still are always, "Well, why are you doing that? Are you okay? Should you be doing this?" And like, they're still like dote over me. Like, it's so, and I'm always like, "Y'all, where's all this energy when it comes time to pay my bills?" What, y'all? Like, they are so, and trust me, if I needed help, like financially, or if I needed someone, they would totally do it. They treat me still to this day like their little sister. And it's so funny because when I tell people that I'll be 48 on Tuesday, they're always surprised that I'm that old, because I still have like a really kind of youth to me. But they're really why? Because I've never had to really do too many hard things with them around, because like I said, even now if I needed something, they just fawn over me. Like, it's really like I am truly their little sister, like in the sense that they think that I just don't know anything anyway. So they're really funny. So every chance I can get to see them, I always want to. I see Cousin Paula and talk to her all the time. And what's interesting, when they want to know something about me, they don't call me like to see how I'm doing, or if they call to see how I'm doing, I'll tell them I'm doing okay. Then they'll call Paula and be like, "Is she really okay?" And I'm like, what? They are nuts. But anyway, I wouldn't have made it this far in life without them. So anyway, I'm so happy I got to see them. So I'm gonna sit here, eat a few more pieces of my melon. My barber is right there. Then I'm gonna go in and do something about this wig, y'all. Ooh, this wig a mess. I don't know when the last time I saw y'all. Oh my god. Oh, I probably sat down in valet about a good 20 minutes to get valet to come take my car. Traffic was smooth, easy, with nothing going down. I was coming from Walnut Grove to Union. Baby, as soon as I hit downtown, the downtown part of Union, oh Lord, the party started. It's so hype down there. I was so sleepy when I was at my sister-in-law's house. I was like, Kim, it's getting really late. I really forgot to go home. I'm so tired. But now I got this new energy and I slick want to go back down there because it's so lit downstairs. I'm going to try to be an adult about this and go and lay down. Because if I go down there, I'm going to get into some trouble. Oh! It's too lit down there. Anyway, I had the most amazing day. I don't know when the last time I saw you guys. I had just the best day hugging on people, human beings, and listening to music. Nashville has a lot of country western music stations, but Memphis does not. It was really nice getting back into my flavor. I had the best day. It was such a beautiful day. It's supposed to storm all day tomorrow. I keep asking my family, when do y'all think I should leave? They was like, it don't matter. It's going to rain all day here. It's going to rain all day in Nashville. So I don't even know. If I feel uncomfortable leaving, I'll just stay an extra day. I'll just go bunk up in one of my family members' houses for the day. But I am going to chill out for the rest of this evening. It is after 10 o'clock. I have no idea what that is. It's after 10. I don't know how far after 10 it is. It may be almost 11. That's how long I've been waiting downstairs. But anyway, yeah, I am going to go ahead and wind down. I'm gonna drink some chamomile tea. I don't even know what the hell that sound is. Y'all, it's so lit down here. I slick want to come back to Memphis just to hang out downtown. I forgot how lit it is. Nashville is too. Don't get Nashville twisted, but it's just something about that Memphis flavor, man. You don't just get that everywhere. Hallelujah, you don't get it everywhere. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. By the way, do we love the wig? Oh, she got her hair cut. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is storming. Holy smokes. If you could see the storm clouds that are coming this way. It is storming so bad. Oh, y'all last night. I went back downstairs. Let me tell y'all why. Okay, so y'all remember when I was like, what is that sound? I heard that sound again. I was like, that sounds so familiar to me. And I was like, is that fireworks? So I came over here and I looked out the window and I was like, AutoZone Park, and I saw a little smoke. I was like, holy crap, those are fireworks. So I fell in love with fireworks at AutoZone Park, watching the Redbirds play. My mom would take me, and some Friday nights when they have home games, they call it fireworks night. We'll always go to the home games on fireworks night. So I went downstairs, y'all. And the valet guy said, well, you forget something in your car? You came back. I said, no, I heard fireworks. He goes, go stand over there on the corner. I was like a hoe? So I went and stood out on the corner and just watched the fireworks. I ain't getting into no trouble. I ain't drank nothing. I ain't stopped and sit down. It was 20 people down there. But I just needed to see the fireworks, y'all. It was so good. But anyway, this storm is a-coming. The lightning is a-striking and it is a-thundering. So I'm going to go ahead and check out and head home. I got to get some gas and I'll stop at Starbucks and I'm going to hit 40 East, baby. You guys, I've had such a great time visiting my family. I'm so happy I came. And I don't plan on coming back to 2022. I've done my Memphis trip for the year. I ain't coming back 2022. I don't care what go on. I don't care who have a baby. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the content. And if no one else told you today, I love you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, beautiful.